Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece episodes 100 and 101. Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon to get 2 weeks ahead on uncut timer reactions, 1 week ahead on edited reactions of One Piece, and all the stuff from our main channel. By the way, this isn't a great time to mention this, but I'll just say it. I'm shaving my head if we hit 100,000 subscribers on our main channel. Or this one. If we manage to hit 100k subscribers on this one before the main channel, Lindsay will shave her head too.
No, I won't.
Leave a like, subscribe. Let's check out the episode. Let's go. Can you believe we're 100 episodes into the show?
I cannot believe
Can you actually believe that? Like, it took us like
years.
It took us a year and a half to get through Code Geass, which is like less than 50 episodes. And like as far as posting it as well. But like, it's just crazy to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is just, oh, we're already 100 episodes in. We started in like August or July or something.
August?
I think
Maybe
August.
even September?
Yeah, insane. And the fact that it lined up so well with Christmas
I know.
makes
like
me
chopper
think that
stuff.
like we're on the right track. I wonder if there's gonna be an Easter episode or like a St. Patrick episode where they all get drunk and fight each other. Oh, this is the filler.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I read it. I wasn't even
I
paying
did too. I
attention.
did it on accident. Whatever.
I was like, oh, let's see what's happening next. Like an idiot.
Koza. That was the blonde guy. Since we read the title, I spoiled you even more.
Yeah.
You forgot who that was.
I did.
Shit. It was the blonde guy with the glasses that Chopper.
I don't know why you would expect me to know that. Look at this water wastage.
Oh my god. And it's gone. You big water waster? I don't know why he would be smoking in the desert. Just dry out your mouth so much. I mean, maybe we keep you awake and alert. Luffy, I swear to God, I'm gonna
How about
punch
some
you
water
out.
for Chopper?
Put your hat over your head at least, little guy. Look at Chopper's so good. He's not trying to get some water.
Yes. Vivi, could you tell us anything that, like, you might need to tell us?
All right, 11. We got some lore. We got some lore. All right, let's go.
Her mom died.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad was lying. Oh.
Toto. Oh, Koza. Oh, maybe. Oh, am I wrong? I'm probably fucking wrong again.
Unless this was him as a child.
Is that why they're hiding his head, like the top of his head?
Mm-hmm.
Am I crazy? I
It
feel
sounds
now
familiar.
I feel like I'm fucked up. Sorry, we're taking too much time between these. We're not binging as much as we
Like
should.
2 days. It was like yesterday.
But we.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, look at Karoo. He still has the same outfit.
She's attacked that poor starving child. Oh.
You gotta fight. What? He sacrificed himself?
Yeah, what a great guy. Oh, Vivi just getting into fights constantly. Imagine if they just had a super crazy, well-animated fight.
That would be insane.
Just
Like
for these
it's like
kids.
it's like Sasuke versus Naruto when they're like 5 years old. Just this insane shit. It looked like he did have blonde hair.
The vice leader.
Just watching.
What a great disguise.
And now she has really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
She calls him uncle as well.
It's very nice.
It is very good.
I thought you'd have better disguises, you know, considering your Vivi disguise.
Don't even offer. The soundtrack is so good.
Isn't it crazy that this guy's just running around with like a bunch of guns in his hair?
Yeah, I was expecting him. You know what I was expecting? I was expecting him when when she showed up all broken. I thought that he was like, oh, I'll go get him, and then grab his bolo tie and start rushing at her. Just go way over the top. In fact, he hasn't gone ma a single time yet. I wonder if like we'll see the start of that or something. If there was like a start of it. Oh boy.
He only started doing that after there was a drought here.
Oh, Koza's gonna come and save her.
Those clubs.
Because she just calls him leader. Yeah, he has blonde hair.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, or else what would be the point of this backstory? Okay, I thought people were following you for a reason, to stop situations exactly like this.
I love that Chopper's still... I just love looking at him there.
He's tiny.
Yeah. That's, hey, Vivi. What?
Vivi?
Oh, what is this? Oh, it looks cute. What is it, a bird?
What?
Look at those eyes.
It's like the head of an ant.
We're about to go all Dungeon Meshy on this again, saying it again. Oh.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Yeah, where's your actual bodyguard? You should have been following a little bit closer there. These poor kids just got so
They're
beat
so
up.
badass, though. Oh boy. Where's Karoo? Oh!
Oh!
He just killed that guy.
Hit him again.
I could see why he was rebelling, because, like, all the stuff with all the drought and them, it's like getting pinned on the king and everything.
Well, and obviously this whole thing is based on, like, oh, I'm the king, I can only do what a person can, and then when that whole thing, it was, like, revealed that he was manipulating the weather, even though he wasn't.
Yeah, so then, like, he already was kind of suspicious, or...
He felt like his trust was betrayed.
Yeah, he felt like he was betrayed. So he's being used as well. I wonder if he'll,
come over
to our side after Vivi shows up again, and they'll have a reprise of their fight, and Vivi will just kick his ass. Or maybe just Luffy will do it. Oh, that's how we got that scar!
Oh. Knock that guy's tooth out?
I think he just murdered him. That's how we got that scar. It's all stitched up now. That's why I wear the sunglasses. And just because it's a desert, but still. He's such a badass. Mm-hmm. And he clearly
really like him.
cares.
Yeah.
You know? That's sick. Oh, the king jumps in too. Oh, these two guys, those two guys we said were like super dripped out. They look so cool. I wish we could see them right now. The San clan members is just a bunch of children.
They're brave kids.
They are. It's just so fun and cool and interesting that Ingram like recognizes their little organization and calls them that rather than just saying, "Oh, all your friends are up there."
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's so sad. It's so wholesome and nice. With karoo.
There we go. Look at karoo. I see. So it's like his town, like he built it.
That got all destroyed, and then
Not Emeralu.
Oh.
Not that one. The one they're headed to right now.
Right.
I like him a lot.
Me too.
This whole part of the show, all Alabasta, I've loved every second of this whole arc. It's so good. There's so much to dig into, and the characters are so good too. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be all like so much anticipation? What's the city gonna look like? Desert shrimp. Sasori. I would use that so the camel could like tow some stuff. Use the big shell. It'll be like very slick against the sand. Very interesting. That was a great episode.
That was a really good episode. I love that backstory.
It felt like a movie. Like it felt like a whole thing, you know?
It felt like an hour long, honestly.
In a good way. In a good way. Not like it dragged on. Like it felt really packed with like just stuff going on.
And they all fought that giant scorpion, but Vivi's just so obsessed with her story that they don't even notice.
Yeah. And Koza is the guy we saw before. And I forget, we could go back and look, but I don't know if it's worth it.
For what?
For if Chopper got taken all the way to Yuba, he must have.
I guess
and
so.
all the way back. It just seems like maybe it's just because the last canon episode that we watched, the last episode we watched was like their journey seems to be like a huge undertaking. But maybe it's just because they're all being
I thought you
dummies.
said that one where Chopper got taken was a little bit fillery.
Yeah, but I know I've heard that, but I don't want to speak on like which parts of it were or weren't. I think I think from what I heard, and I could be completely wrong. I think that the part where Luffy learns about the powder and tries to eat the powder, that part is added. I don't know if that's actually true, or that guy or everything. I don't know.
Anyway.
Regardless, I think it kind of works because it gives us a little bit more context, a little bit more expectation about, but it's less of a reveal, I guess, knowing about Koza beforehand, if you kind of put that together. But it also, I think it works both ways. It just works differently. I love Karoo. I like seeing Ingram.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with Koza, like if she can talk to him and convince him, because they were like childhood friends, but at the same time it's like, he puts all his trust in the king because he like comes in and he's all like, you can control this, and like, why are you doing this to us? And the king's just like, no, I can't control it. And then he believes that, and then he finds out based on false information.
Everybody starts talking about, oh, the king is magic or whatever. The king, I don't think, was saying any of that. It seems like that was just the reputation because this started raining a lot. I don't think the king was putting out there, I will command the rain or whatever.
No.
Everyone was just like, that the whole idea around that came about because it started raining more around the capital, right? And then, but it was because of the powder. King didn't know. It was actually Dragon, like, sort of instilling that into the people, and everybody, like, the reputation came. Who did I say?
Dragon.
Yeah, I did mean crocodile. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So.
And then he sends him off to like build this new city, and then there's still no rain, and then it just keeps getting shittier and shittier. So then it's like, oh, there's like this new guy that's like gonna help me, and also then then he thinks that this king was lying to him. So then I really like it. It all makes sense. It's like the perfect case of like the hero kid who's like standing up for what's right and like very strong in his feelings, and then how he kind of like gets turned to the dark side kind of, but he doesn't think that it's a bad thing. He thinks that it's the only way because there's a lot of evidence against the king here, even though we know that it was all like planted and fake, but they did a really good job of making it seem real to all the people that are exist in the country.
Do you have any predictions for how his story will turn out? I have a couple.
I don't know. I'd be interested to see if Vivi, like if he can talk with Vivi. I just don't know if it would be enough because because they are childhood friends, but also if she just comes in and is like, oh no, the leader of like Crocodile, the guy that like you are like on the side of, it was all him. It's like she doesn't have any evidence. There's a lot of evidence for the king doing this powder thing, and all it is her word, and of course she would be loyal to her dad. So I feel like he would just be like, well, I don't even know you at all anymore, it's been so long, and screw you if you're gonna be playing these same tricks that your dad was. I don't want you to be in charge either. But then I do think that like if the truth gets revealed to him in a way that he can believe, that he will like be on their side. Yeah. And possibly they can help rule together in the future, like if her dad steps down, then she can step up along with him.
I think so my predictions are they will get there, they'll fight, and then eventually the truth will come out, or he'll come around to the truth. Maybe Crocodile himself will show up, or an agent of Crocodile, maybe Miss I was gonna say All Sunday, I think that's her name, the black-haired lady. She'll show up maybe, and there'll be some kind of a battle. He'll eventually probably see her side, or see what's really going on. And he'll either die there just as he like realizes it, and like wants to go to the other side and like entrust Vivi with the future of his city.
Whole thing and where he said like, oh, let's protect her to the death or whatever. Yeah.
So either then he will die, or he will join them, and then they'll get to the capital, and like there will be a big fight there, and he will die in the battle. Or what I hope will happen, just because I want, this is like my ideal future. I don't think this is likely. I think it's more likely that he'll die protecting his country. But what I would hope is to happen is that they would end up together in the end,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll like protect her forever in Ingram's place, and maybe even be like the queen consort, or the king consort, or whatever it is. What would it be? Because she'd be the queen.
Yeah.
Be her consort, whatever it is, or not, or help her rule in a way. But I doubt it. I just think that
I hope so.
I think that I would hope that. I just think that, like, 1 for the drama, 2 for the show. No, I'm just kidding. I just think that it would fit with his character, what's been set up. It seems like he's set up to sacrifice himself for the greater good.
What would be
et cetera,
so good
et cetera.
is if he, like, sacrifices himself and then we think that he's died, but then he actually didn't, and we still get the happy ending.
That would be pretty sick. We
That's
also
what
have
I want.
Chopper. There's extra stuff
There
there.
is Chopper, he can help.
He can help. He's a doctor. He's a physician. Dr. Chopper.
Dr. Chopper. Dr. Chopper.
Dr. Chopper. Tony Doctor. So yeah, there's a few ways he can go. I think preferred that he survives, they live happily ever after, and he's like her knight in shining armor and is a real badass and everything. More likely he will probably realize what's really going on and try to fight and die, or die before he can even have a chance to fight, and just entrust Vivi with everything. Maybe entrust like Luffy with helping her and like being that guy who will like, fight for her or whatever. She's not as much of a fighter, obviously. She had that weird, I don't know how canon it is at this point, because she, like, the whole character shift and the reappropriation of her character into the role that she is now. But when she was first introduced, she had that like dance that she did or whatever. That was like her secret
Well, she
move.
still has some, like, little things that she flicks around. She's done that a few times.
Has she done that a few times? I thought she did it then and then not since.
She did it
she
when
do it
her
on
and
Little
Nami
Garden?
burst out in the fire when
Right.
Nami's shirt
That's
burnt off.
Yeah, right. And hers didn't.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
her jacket burnt off, but not her shirt.
Yeah, I love this backstory. I like the characterization. I love how it's building up. I love the conflict. That's what I really like. Is like the conflict. It's like kind of messy, but it's all like, I'm not against Koza here, and I'm really interested to see how he's changed over the years, because he like clearly probably had all this responsibility. His dad probably died in the revolution, most likely, or to the drought, maybe. Like, he died, like his whole village got destroyed by the drought, by a natural drought initially.
Yeah.
Then they came to live at the capital, and then they went to build this whole city for the king. Then the king then from his perspective, the king causes a drought. His dad probably died there, maybe his mom too, and that's probably why he's all like, like super revolutionary. Also, the reason I mentioned dragon is because I was thinking in my mind, they called him in the big flashback before revolutionist dragon, and then we saw the tornado. So maybe he is in some way like orchestrating even Crocodile to do all this, or he's like a deeper level in all this shit.
I mean, maybe, but I
Maybe.
just don't see.
We don't have enough information to say what his motivations are or anything. But we do know that like they're all, when the world government, all the leaders were meeting, Vivi and Vivi's dad and Ingram were all at that council with Wapol as well, and they were all like, oh yeah, revolutionist dragon. He had like longer hair and he was younger.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, he's gonna be a problem soon or whatever.
in like 10 years or
Yeah,
whatever.
and now we there's like all these, like there was the storm that like chased Luffy out of Logtown, then there was the storm that was like chasing them through the desert. I don't know. Maybe he's like spurring them along or something. We just don't know anything about him, so we can't make.
It's
too many
also the
theories
thing
about
of
it.
like, oh, it's like, he's gonna be a problem for us, but then it's like you have people like Wapol in the same room as like an actual good king like Vivi's dad.
Yeah.
So it's like, is the revolutionist dragon a problem for like all kingdom? Is he like anti-monarchy, or is it like, anti-shithead trash leaders? In which case, he
might just be anti-world government. It might go back as last episode or whatever before I was talking about the Shogun thing. Like maybe he's just anti-control and military, because like all I'm saying is like like I can extrapolate a million things out, but what the core of what I'm trying to get at here is they called him Revolutionist Dragon. He showed up very mysteriously. He has like wind powers. He could control storms. There was a storm chasing him. Luffy was like he had a reaction to Luffy, and then when Luffy saw that like tornado blow past him, it was like this huge like cornerstone moment of Luffy being like, whoa, at this storm. And then now we're in a revolution. There's a revolution happening. He is called Revolutionist Dragon. I don't know what that means, but I feel like those two things are very connected, and we can go in circles like trying to figure it out, but we just don't know. I just want to mention that now to like get the gears turning, and just to mention that that's kind of in my head, but it's not much to do with the episode, I suppose.
Leave a like and subscribe.
Do you ship Nami more with Sanji or Zoro? Or with Luffy?
Probably Sanji of anyone.
Really?
Why? Wait,
I think so. At least I did. I thought so more in the live action. They had more of like little interactions, and then in the anime, up until like Arlong Park, I thought of Sanji or Zoro and Nami as a better ship, but I still kind of do. But obviously, the whole Sanji simping after Nami makes that kind of fit a little bit more. But I don't know. I love how we don't even mention Usopp. Well, Usopp's got Kaya.
Yeah, I know. I ship him with Kaya too much, even though we might never go back there. But in my heart, they're together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not look at the title this time.
Ace. I heard Shadow and Ace. Whoa.
Look at that. What do you mean he finally showed up? Why are you kicking the guy whose whole thing is kicking? We're like, oh my god, why aren't we with him instead of all these fools?
Oh shit.
I mean, it makes sense that, like, you know, if Luffy can have a bounty for doing absolutely nothing, someone like Ace would probably have a pretty big one.
I wonder if there's even a number for it, or if it's just like... I wonder if he was really close to the guy that died. Oh my god.
Just snipes him. That's your mistake. It's quite a long fuse. Why do you have a fuse that long? What? Oh. Oh my god, of course. These poor kids, just let them have this meat. Quick, eat it. Oh.
10 days?
Do not take this meat away from them. Oh.
Damn!
Oh my god! We don't have a toothbrush.
What are you gonna do here, Ace? He's being pretty shifty.
Sounding familiar. It's like 2 feet away from you right now.
He's still waiting on that fuse. Pacifist Popo.
Oh.
Oh.
It's gonna explode on the ground.
On Luffy?
Excuse me.
What? Is he gonna eat it?
He'll probably eat it. Or he just caught it. Why do you have such a powerful body? If it blows up, it'll take half of alabasta. Excuse me, like you were gonna shoot it, like right close by you. This Popo's face. Oh. Really? Was he like super lucky that day? Oh my god.
Double Barrel Danny. Is Double Barrel Danny just the kid with the Derringer? The kid with that pistol with 2 barrels?
Oh.
Or maybe their dad?
At first I thought it was their dad who just like ran away.
He's such a buffoon.
Yeah. Did he actually defeat Blackbeard, or did he just make up a story that he defeated Blackbeard and is lying about it?
Well, we'll find out.
I feel like you'll know quite quickly. It's like, Luffy, how did you get with this guy? Now he's all scared. Not quite. Don't pull any punches, just incinerates this guy. Oh. I'm gonna try and tie him up. Net. See, Luffy would be completely incapacitated by this. But not Ace.
I love Popo's just like, what an idiot. Kick some sand on him. Wait, he's their dad?
Yeah. Didn't we already say that? Like 5 minutes ago?
I thought that Double Barrel Danny was their dad, this guy that he was bragging about killing. And that's why they're like, get this guy for me, but he's probably their dad.
Yeah, and he's trying to show off and be a badass for them. That's why he's like, oh, they're waiting for me at home.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking of the 2 hearts on his forehead. When it zoomed in one time, there was one with a C, one with a D. So maybe that's something to do with their name. What did he say one of their names was?
I don't remember.
I remember. Yeah. Dip and chip and dip. Chip and dip. Oh.
Sad. It was just and that's true, but maybe a little bit less dangerous. Chopper, can you help this guy? I was gonna try and keep fighting him.
What are you gonna do, Ace? Just gonna murk this guy right here in the desert in front of his children?
I don't really care about food. Is that thing still going? It's very forceful fire.
Yeah, he's a badass. What a crazy little story this was.
Classic Luffy move.
What?
Oh.
That's it?
Sucks. Mm.
That's it. They're just.
That's so.
Ace is
I
just
mean,
leaving.
it's fine, but I just
Ace
want
is
him to
just
stick
leaving?
around. He's so cool.
Oh no! Oh. Damn it! I wonder when we'll even see him again. I was hoping we would have him. He's too overpowered for this
I
fucking
know.
battle.
Everyone else is already so over. Like, we talk all the time. It's like every character is so overpowered, they have to get rid of them. They're like, okay, we really have to get rid of Ace. Like, we can't just lock him in a crate. You know, we tried the net trick. That didn't work.
Well, and also, Ace poses a problem if Smoker's gonna be a participant in all this.
Yes.
You know, like, just from a... Not from, like, a writing, as if... Like, it's just... For a tension thing, it's hard. We just established that, like, he versus Smoker is just a stalemate. So, like, there's always going to be that. So, and also there's just a lot of characters involved already that are directly involved with this. And Ace is, you know, it's setting up Ace to be involved in, like, future stuff as well. So
it's just, like, hyping him up. It's really just, it's really like, oh, you like Ace now? Well, you'll see him eventually.
Yeah, and I guess that was his lead. Like, this guy was, like, spouting off that he fought Blackbeard. So
but it was such a wholesome and cute little story with the two kids, Chip and Dip.
Chip and Dip. That's so funny. Yeah. Great. It sucks for them.
Yeah, at least they can go back to eating potatoes.
As long as they're together, they have what they need, so it's good. They'll hang out together, and it's great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wholesome little episode.
It was really nice. I don't have that much to say about it, but I really liked it.
I'm just so upset that it's the end of Ace.
I
We're
know,
not gonna
and he
see you.
just disappeared.
Oh man. I really like him. He's so goddamn cool. Damn it. Well, I guess that's it. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.